Hey, this is the Snyder Maniac. Well, I do a lot of book reviews. Well, not a lot. I've only done a couple, but that's okay. And I stumbled on a book just a couple weeks ago. My friend Kevin was telling me all about NLP he was reading about, and I thought, well, that's interesting, and I want to check it out more. There's a lot of YouTube videos on NLP, and NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Neuro-linguistic or neuro-language programming. Well, I could really go into a lot of NLP, but I'm not going to go too far into it. But the people who started neuro-linguistic programming was Richard Bandler and John Grinder back in the 70s. And it's kind of considered a pseudoscience, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of people use it and do very successful. There's a lot of people that use NLP when doing their life coaching. But I wanted to get to know more about it. So I decided to get the Essential NLP Guide. And the author is Tom Huber and Tom Dotes and Susan Sanders. And NLP this is a great book. It teaches you a lot about how to explore certain situations, how to curtail certain problems you're having in your mind. And I've tried a couple techniques. It's a lot of techniques about how to deal with people, how to interact with your job, and just goal setting and how to do certain goal setting. This book also has places where you can like scan a Q bar thing, I think it's called, or something. It's a little square thing. I'm not sure. But anyways, and it'll take you and give you more lessons. There's lesson guides in here. There's a 21-day lesson guide, which Anthony Robbins is a big NLP practitioner. He does that. And I remember doing this NLP 21-day lesson plan with him after I read his book years ago. But I think it's a good deal. And if you want to explore NLP besides going into YouTube, they also have a website, which you can't see right now because I didn't put it up. But the website, you can take courses in NLP and everything else. Do I think it's necessary? I don't know. But that's for you to decide. But I think it's a great book. And I enjoyed really reading it and learning the different techniques. And I think everybody should check it out. Do some research into it. It's not a bad thing to learn. If you don't want to commit to a book about 400 pages, there's a lot of YouTube videos on it. I really enjoyed this book. I highly recommend it. Now, I got something from ThriftBooks. Now, I wish it was free, but I haven't reached that level yet. I ordered some books that I'm going to read in a future book reviews there, and I'll show you. Okay, so let's pan down here. And I can't pan down because I don't have that type of camera. Anyways, so what I'll do is I'll rip it open. And okay. Curious Mind, The Secret to Bigger Life. I love getting books from ThriftBooks because you just don't know. This is a book from Brian Glazer. You don't know what condition they're going to come into, if they're library books or whatever. If, heaven forbid, boogers in it, but whatever. I'm excited to read this book. Holy cow. Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. Well, this is ought to be interesting. Hey, what a treasure. And there's a hair on it. Oh, I love it. And coffee stains all over. All right, that's a commitment book right there. Oh boy. How to have confidence and power in dealing with people. And I think I read this several decades ago, or not a decade ago, but a long time ago. I can't wait to check this out. This ought to be interesting. And this one I'm kind of excited about. How to Hypnotize Yourself and Others. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. And, there's a lot of things that, this looks like a real fun book to read. I'm really excited about all the books. I'm going to post the website where I got my NLP book, which is going to be ThriftBooks. I really like these guys. And check out NLP. I think you guys will very much enjoy it. And thank you for your time. Snyder Mania out.